So there's canal systems and tunnels all underneath these buildings. This right here leads down underneath. All right, you look down there, that's an old tunnel canal system. Right on this sign. This is a whole canal system that runs underneath this building. All right, it was funded, got financial backing from Stephen Van Rensselaer. He was the 33-degree Grandmaster of New York State. You can see right here, it has the old Templar fort right on the waterfront. And this whole city had water running through it. All these structures were powered by water turbines. The whole building was ran off of water turbines. My great-great-grandfather retired from General Electric, the turbine division. Right? He was the Grandmaster of Albany. I have his mill kit with the tools that he used to work on these turbines. His name is stamped in the historical documents in New York State. Gowd, the New York State Republican representative at the time, fully suited when he turned his command over. Okay, I'm his great-great-grandson.
This is all powered by the water right here. This is going to be a Templar structure right on the water. Okay, my grandfather was a Knight Mason. He worked on these turbines. Right here, you could see that it won an award for some kind of, what's it say right here? Heritage Award of Excellence.
There would be turbines underneath these buildings. When the water came through, they took them out. That's why it's not on here. I can show you the picture from the Library of Congress. The water would come in the buildings and spin the turbines with perpetual motion. They told you it was a myth. We had free energy through these power canal systems, right? Power canal. This is what powered these buildings. And it would spin. Each floor of the building would have a spindle with a reel, a belt system. And the whole entire mill, this was all water right here, running off of perpetual motion. So just look how far this dips off right here, okay? These are lofts where people stay underneath. The basement's underneath that with 800 horsepower turbine water engines, perpetual motion that they said was a myth. Just look at the top of this. This is right on the Erie Canal. This is a Templar fort that got converted into a mill. This is the biggest mill in the world when it was built. Again, walking down, these both got bricked in. They added this concrete platform. Those are all concrete pillars. They casted and poured just like on 787, all your highways. Right? Look at the cob job. I told you my family poured every single pillar in 787, Albany, New York for local 190. So this is what I mean when I say the arches used to be wide open and you'd be able to walk right through it. You drive your cars through this right here. They turn that into a loading dock. Those are the windows they blacktopped up to, right? These windows go down and it's all dug out. And this one got converted into a door, right? These are 3 Masonic arches that used to be wide open. Water used to flow into this building and it was all powered off of turbines. Right, so you come down here, it all gets regraded again. Those are loft windows down there, right? So this is all part of the canal system that they took out all the turbines. This is all locked right here, and it all goes in there, the water. Right, so look at the grade of the canal. If it just keeps going, it would go right underneath all them buildings with them turbines underneath them. Right, the whole thing goes down. There's access points in here, but it looks like they got filled in with block. So this is part of the old canal system. Water would flow in there, and there's a chamber underneath where it goes in. I'll go up there and show you. All right, so you come in here. It's part of the canal system. The water would go in there. All right, this is the backside with the canal in it. I can show you pictures of the canal systems underneath the buildings in Rome. Yeah, there was a canal system underneath that. Another structure out in Paris. Underneath it, there's 3 arches with tractor trailers hauling out dirt and stuff. Because underneath the building was those same 3 Masonic arches I showed you that all allowed water underneath the building. So this is the monument down the street underneath the light post. It's a mini castle. Right, so you can see on Cohoes, these are all castles and forts right on the riverfront that got converted into mills. There's your castle right there behind Lance that they mock you at. See how it says Cohoes Canal Square Park? It's a Masonic square. This is one of their points right here, right across the street. You got another bank. Those ones right there, see how it looks like it says 85 from all the way back there? Because they added ones on each side that do not match. That says quartz sandstone. It does not weather. This is all weather resistant stone. You can't even see the ones from all the way back here. Right, so you got one temple right here. You got your second temple right here. This arch right here used to be wide open. This is an ancient temple. They sanded the seal off the crest right there. Right, you got 1 grate, 2 grate, and this one's busted wide open, all in here. It's nothing but brick. That's another window that goes down there. All right. And that's your next Templar structure right there that got turned into a church. Right on the corner is another bank. And that's another Templar structure right there. So right here, this is going to show you how the orphan trains, those are trains right there. Lance showed you how 10,000 kids got brought down here to work on the Erie Canal. This is artwork depicting the orphan trains. Right across the street is going to be another key bank, the Keys of Solomon, with your city hall right there. That's a Mason Hall.